Hi everyone, it's been a while since I've last talked to you at the water cooler format, so hope everybody's been enjoying your summer. It's certainly been hot here in Winnipeg over the last little while and back where I am in Toronto. We're coming off of our fiscal year end on July 31st, and again another great year for TPI. So again, congratulations to all of you as you continue to grow your business. Commissions, actually earnings, outpaced sales this year, which is the first time I think in a while that's happened, and certainly not a trend in the industry. Most people would tell you they're either flat or down. We're actually up in top line sales and also commissions. And I think a large part of that is because all of you are doing a better job of making more commissions on each one of your sales, whether it's through Travel Genies or other systems, or finding ways to make more money. Service charges, we're certainly seeing more of that as well. So I would continue to encourage that. There's more profit to be had in more of the bookings. So that's a tremendous sign. Cruises are up. And again, I think that overall Europe and other things are doing well because the dollar is stronger. So very positive sign, and we're seeing some of those signs coming into the new fiscal as well. So we're into a new season, and again, bookings look strong going into this fall. Europe has been pretty strong this summer. I think that the dollar's that much closer to the euro and the pound, so more people have been taking that up. Economically, we're certainly seeing continued strength in the Canadian economy. There's always the worry about what's happening with the rest of the world, and certainly those things will continue to happen, but from a Canadian traveler standpoint, outbound, the strength seems to be there. The situation's right, the economy's right, and certainly we expect to continue to see growth that we've picked up on from last year. Coming into this upcoming season, I think we are going to see some real battles out there, certainly on the ITC front. You've now got Signature and Sunwing as a combined force up against Transat and Thomas Cook as the three major players. But WestJet Vacations and Air Canada Vacations are also digging in their heels, saying they don't want to lose share. So good and bad in that. Hopefully we don't get into price wars and too much capacity and so on. But there also may be some incredible incentives for all of you and for us as an organization to be able to sell our preferreds. We continue to be about 80% preferreds, so that's fantastic. Really think that's important for us to show our preferreds that we continue to support them, and we're seeing that in our numbers from the past and going forward as well. So it is going to be a difficult season, I think, from the standpoint of all these players not wanting to lose share, certainly in certain markets as well. I think as well in some markets there's going to be probably reduced capacity. Sky Service is gone, WestJet's being used to fill some of those gaps. So in some markets you may see reduced capacity, and the customer's going to have to book early, which is good for all of us. So watch the marketplace, watch the particular gateway that you're out of, understand where the potential destinations are, and keep an eye on how those bookings are going, or talk to your supplier about how they're doing. I encourage the customer to book early to get what they want.
First of all, I want to talk about the new email system that we put in place over the summer. You'll notice the new webmail interface that's available to you now, and all the other new features that come with it. Along with it, you get 200 times more storage space, and you can rest assured that your emails are backed up in a secure environment. Another thing I want to talk to you about is your commission statements on MyTPI. A lot of you had been asking about the ability to search your commission statements online. And we recently implemented a commission statement search option, which now allows you to track your files better and actually search through your paid and pending statements. This now saves you the hassle of manually digging through your paid and pending statements to see where your file is sitting in the system and to see whether the supplier has paid the commission out yet or not.
We're bringing a fresh spin to the TPI Fall Regionals with a rebrand of these popular training events as TPI Summit. More training and more networking opportunities highlight these events that will take us from coast to coast.
I will be talking more about your invoicing options at the TPI Summit this year. But for those of you who are already looking for options of invoicing outside of Sabre, take a look at the client base section of MyTPI for 2 new training videos showing you how to invoice through client base browser.
Keynote speaking this year is Corey Anderchuk, longtime travel industry veteran, who will be conducting highly interactive workshops to find your personal business breakthrough. Check out my TPI for more information and be sure to register soon before spaces fill up. Thank you to everyone who took part in our 15th anniversary celebrations. We gave away dozens of trips and many prizes to you and your clients. One of the biggest giveaways was the nearly $20,000 we gave back to associates for the monthly 100% Commission Day promotion. Just because our 15th anniversary is officially over doesn't mean an end to promotions and incentives, of course. We've got plenty of exciting promotions planned for the future, and you'll have to stay tuned to the water cooler and attend the TPI Summit to find out more.
So with the busy season fast approaching, it's important that you're prepared for all types of travelers. For those travelers that are looking to book online, it's a good idea to have the deluxe bundle so you have a booking engine directly on your website. As an added bonus, all the bookings that come through the online booking engine are invoiced automatically, and the passenger details are downloaded directly into your client-based browser so you can market to those clients in the future.
So I'm really excited to see many of you at the Velocity trip coming up at the end of the month. It's going to be a fantastic trip, and so many of you have worked very hard in the past year to get your way onto the trip. So excited to see you all there. We also have the Summit meetings coming up in the fall. I will be at every one of those meetings across the country, and I encourage you all to attend. We have suppliers there. We have some great agenda for those meetings, and you'll see all the head office group there as well. So I encourage you again all to continue with our preferred partners, keep up to speed on what's going on at head office and the programs, and look forward to seeing you at one of the meetings coming up.